Welcome to Ethics and Sustainable Problem Solving module. My name is Harsa Sarvaiya and I work with Griffith Business School as a lecturer. This module has got two major topics. One is ethics and other is sustainability. So let's first start with understanding the ethics of problem solving. Now see, as a manager, while you deal with wicked problems, your aim should not be to come up with the solutions which are good for the company or good for the business. But you also need to look after the interest of your stakeholders and making sure that the solutions are ethical and fair to all. When we say stakeholders, these are the individual or groups which may directly or indirectly impacted by the company. We can include customers, shareholders, employees, government, suppliers, and many more. So in this topic, we're going to learn what is business ethics and how we can integrate business ethics with problem solving. By the end of this topic, you should be able to understand the meaning of business ethics and the ethics of problem solving. So what is business ethics? Let's start with ethics in general, right? So ethics are moral principles which guide our behavior in terms of what is right and what is wrong. Now, if we apply ethical principles in business, it becomes business ethics. So business ethics is concerned with the rightness or wrongness of any action, decision, policy, practice, or strategy that take place within a business context. And to guide our behavior in business or workplace, organizations generally develop codes of conduct, and they broadly narrates what is right and what is wrong in the given business context. So the idea is that when you make decisions or solve business problems, you should look after interest of all the stakeholders and it should be fair to all. The question is, why does it matter, right? So the first thing is, it is the right thing to do. In solving your own problems, what if you hurt other people? That's unfair. So yes, making the right choice, ethical decision is the right thing to do. The second thing is it's demanded by stakeholders. Say for instance, investors. Investors would like to invest in the companies which are ethically sound. Customers would like to purchase from the companies which are, producing ethical products or making ethical decisions. Similarly, being ethical is actually being a good corporate citizen, isn't it? And then finally, ethical behavior actually earns you competitive advantage over your competitors. Think other way around. What if you are doing unethical activities to make more money and you are caught in doing the wrong thing? It will cost you a lot. It will cost you a bottom line, maybe by ruining your corporate image, a company's reputation, losing customers, maybe some legal fines and whatnot. So yeah, these are the reasons we really need to consider ethics while solving business problems. Now the question is, how can we do that, right? So the idea is that when you face an ethical issue, you need to think about the right or wrong, and you have to choose the right path. But the problem is, many a time, we face ethical dilemmas and it's quite complex, it's quite challenging to decide what is right and what is wrong. So there should be some way to figure out, this ethical dilemma. We have got a framework which may help us to arrive at ethical problem solving. Now it may not come up with an answer, but it will just guide you. So how do you solve problem? So when you solve problem, recognize that the problem has got ethical concern. Think about its impact on different stakeholders. Think about your customers, suppliers, employees. Does your decision impact them negatively? If yes, get the facts. Talk to different stakeholders, different people, different institutions. Think about the impact and then come up with alternative actions. Action A, B, C, D. Think about what will work better and fair to all. And then you have to choose which is actually good for all. and then you implement the decision, and over the period of time you evaluate your decision. So yeah, it's easy to discuss, but when you deal with these situations, when you encounter wicked problem, it's really challenging. But your practice, your own moral behavior will really help. All you need to do is acknowledge the ethical issues, examine its impact, and finally make a wise choice. So that's it for this topic. Thank you.